Welcome to Lucerne, one of Switzerland's most enchanting lakeside cities. As we enter from the Lucerne Yacht Club side, we're greeted by a peaceful pathway that leads us directly to the shimmering shores of Lake Lucerne. The view opens up to a breathtaking expanse of water, calm and glistening in the sunlight. In the distance, Mount Pilatus rises majestically, its rugged peaks reflected in the crystal-clear lake. All around, boats glide gently across the surface, graceful sailboats, elegant yachts, and iconic paddle steamers, each adding to the charm of the scene. The atmosphere here is tranquil and welcoming, perfect for a quiet walk, peaceful reflection, or simply admiring the natural beauty. Lake Lucerne isn't just a destination, it's a feeling of serenity, elegance, and timeless Swiss allure. Experience the bliss of Europe, starting right here in Lucerne. Sailors are busy preparing their sailboats along the shore, adjusting sails and checking ropes as they get ready to glide across the calm, blue waters of Lake Lucerne. The gentle breeze fills the air with anticipation as boats begin to drift from the dock, their white sails catching the sunlight. Out on the lake, some are already enjoying their ride, cruising smoothly across the shimmering surface, surrounded by the beauty of the mountains and the peaceful rhythm of the water. Far across the lake, you can see the majestic mountains rising against the horizon, their peaks partially veiled by soft clouds. The sight of these distant giants, reflected in the calm blue water, adds a breathtaking and almost magical quality to the scene. It's a view that fills you with wonder, a blend of natural beauty and peaceful stillness that leaves a lasting impression. The moment feels unforgettable, as if nature has painted the perfect memory for you to carry forever. A lake without boats is like a song without melody. Still and silent. On the shimmering waters of Lake Lucerne, boats dance gently, like whispers of the wind, weaving stories of beauty, romance, and timeless charm. They are the soul of the lake, breathing life into its stillness and painting motion upon its mirror-like surface. Without them, the lake would lose its magic. They are the lifeblood of its beauty. Without them, the lake would be silent and still, a canvas lacking brushstrokes. It is the boats that bring rhythm to the waters, gliding gracefully across the surface like poetry in motion. Their soft hum and gentle waves awaken the soul of the lake, reflecting the harmony between nature and human presence. Whether it's a nostalgic paddle steamer echoing stories of the past, or a sleek, modern cruiser catching the golden light of sunset, each boat adds character, movement, and meaning. They carry not just passengers, but dreams, memories, and moments. In truth, without boats, Lake Lucerne would be lovely, but with them, it becomes unforgettable. Lake Lucerne, cradled in the heart of Switzerland, lies like a shimmering jewel amidst a crown of majestic mountains. Together, the lake and its towering guardians paint a breathtaking masterpiece on nature's canvas, where sky meets water and earth touches the heavens. the lake reflects the ever-changing moods of the sky, while the surrounding peaks, Rigi, Pilatus, and their Alpine companions stand like timeless sentinels, cloaked in mist or dusted with snow. Every sunrise bathes the scene in gold, and every sunset drapes it in soft hues of violet and rose. It's a place where nature composes poetry in silence, inviting all who visit to pause, breathe, and marvel at a landscape that feels both ancient and alive. People are arriving and leisurely walking along the lakeside pathway, drawn by the natural beauty and calm atmosphere of Lake Lucerne. Families stroll together, with children laughing and pointing at the boats gliding across the water. Many bring their pets, especially dogs, who eagerly trot beside them, sniffing the fresh air and exploring the open space. The scene is peaceful and joyful, filled with the simple pleasures of togetherness, nature, and relaxation by the lake. For those who wish to truly experience the magic of Lake Lucerne, a boat ride is not just a journey. It is a gentle immersion into the soul of Switzerland. As you glide across the crystal-clear waters, surrounded by snow-kissed mountains and timeless villages, the cold, fresh air caresses your face, awakening your senses and stilling your thoughts. Every ripple, every breeze carries the whispers of centuries, and the quiet majesty of nature envelopes you in peace. It's not just sightseeing, it's feeling, pure and profound. The beauty you witness from the deck, with the lake stretching endlessly before you and the mountains standing tall like painted dreams, will etch itself into your memory. If you are traveling with your loved one or your family, Lake Lucerne becomes more than just a destination. It becomes a shared dream. A boat ride on this majestic lake offers the perfect setting to bond, laugh, and create memories that echo through time. As you sail gently across the water, hand in hand or side by side, you'll find yourselves surrounded not only by breathtaking scenery, but by fellow travelers from all corners of the world. All drawn here by the same timeless beauty. Stories are exchanged, smiles are shared, and in that one boat, strangers become companions on a peaceful voyage. This floating haven is also a perfect place to celebrate life's most cherished moments. Whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, or a surprise proposal under the open sky, the lake offers a magical stage for milestones. Imagine raising a toast as the sun sets behind the mountains, the golden light dancing across the waves, and the cool alpine breeze carrying joy through the air. It's not just a ride, it's an unforgettable celebration of love, life, and the wonders of nature. Not only do the boats add beauty and life to Lake Lucerne, there are other quiet guardians of this magical place. The elegant swans, gliding effortlessly across the surface, are among the lake's truest residents. With their snowy white feathers and graceful movements, they bring a serene charm that no man-made creation could ever replicate. Watching them is like witnessing poetry in motion, gentle, pure, and timeless. In truth, this lake belongs more to them than to us. We are only visitors, momentary guests in their tranquil kingdom. They nest by the reeds, swim in pairs like soulmates, and remind us of the peaceful rhythm of nature. The swans don't just inhabit the lake, they complete it. Their silent presence enhances the magic, turning every boat ride and lakeside walk into a deeper, more soulful experience. So as you gaze out over the water, remember, Lake Lucerne is not just a destination. It is a living canvas where boats, mountains, swans, and sky come together in harmony, creating moments that linger in the heart long after the journey ends. And if you forget the colorful flowers that bloom along the shores of Lake Lucerne, then perhaps you've missed one of nature's most delicate treasures. These vibrant little blossoms, modest in size but mighty in presence, grace the lake's edge like nature's own confetti, scattered with love and care. Their colors, blues, pinks, yellows, and purples, burst gently from the earth, decorating the shoreline with a quiet elegance that enchants every passerby. They are not merely flowers, they are nature's way of whispering joy. As the breeze moves through them and sunlight kisses their petals, they sway and shimmer like living jewels. To walk along the lake without noticing them would be to overlook a vital part of its soul. They frame every view, brighten every photo, and remind us that true beauty often lies in the smallest, simplest things. Together with the boats, the swans, the mountains, and the calm waters, these flowers complete the painting that is Lake Lucerne, each element working in harmony to offer an unforgettable experience to the heart, mind, and soul. Life in Lucerne would not be complete without the gentle presence of boats gliding across its iconic lake. For the people who live around this breathtaking body of water, boating is not just a leisure activity, it's a way of life. On calm mornings and golden evenings, locals take to the water, enjoying peaceful rides that reconnect them with the rhythm of nature and the beauty of their homeland. It's no wonder then that the lake is surrounded by numerous charming ports and piers, each one telling its own quiet story. From quaint wooden docks hidden among flowers to grand boarding points near historic buildings, these ports are like open invitations to explore, dream, and drift. They bustle with activity during summer, as families prepare for weekend excursions. Couples step aboard for romantic sunset sails, and tourists eagerly line up to discover the lake's wonders. Not only are the ports part of the lake's charm, there are also stunning viewpoints along the shoreline that offer peaceful retreats for the heart and soul. These quiet corners of the beach are perfect for sitting hand in hand with a loved one, or simply enjoying a silent moment with yourself, as the lake stretches out before you in a breathtaking display of serenity. Wooden benches, stone ledges, and grassy knolls are scattered along the lakeside, inviting you to pause, reflect, and absorb the natural beauty that surrounds you. As you sit there, watching boats drift by and swans glide gracefully across the water, time seems to slow down. The mountains embrace the lake in a protective circle, and the cool breeze carries the scent of fresh water and wildflowers. It is a place for deep conversations, quiet laughter, and creating memories that will stay with you forever. And for those who seek a deeper connection with the lake, why not take a refreshing swim? If you're brave enough to embrace the cold, the water welcomes you with clarity and purity found only in Alpine lakes. The experience is invigorating and unforgettable, leaving you feeling alive, free, and connected to the timeless rhythm of Lucerne's nature. Whether you're sailing, strolling, sitting, or swimming, Lake Lucerne offers more than just views. It offers moments of joy, reflection, and peace. If you're tired from the weight of everyday life, endless hours in the office, or the quiet labor of caring for your home, why not escape for a while to to the peaceful embrace of Lake Lucerne. Bring your children, your partner, or even just your own tired heart, and let nature heal what the routine has worn down. Here, you can breathe in the crisp, fresh air that flows gently from the mountains, a natural remedy for stress and fatigue. Let your eyes rest on the calm, glistening waters, the distant sailboats, and the lush greenery that wraps around the lake like a protective shawl. Watch your children laugh and run along the beach, feed the swans, or simply sit beside you, soaking in the view. These are the moments that reconnect us, not just with nature, but with each other. Lake Lucerne is not just a destination, it's a sanctuary. A place where you can leave behind the noise of the world and fill your soul with peace, your lungs with clean air, and your eyes with scenes so beautiful they feel like dreams come to life. Whether it's a quiet afternoon or a full day out, this lake gives you the space to slow down, smile more, and feel whole again. As you stand by the shores of Lake Lucerne or glide across its surface, close your eyes for a moment and let your imagination drift back 1 or 2 centuries. Picture the golden age of travel, when grand paddle steamers ruled the waters, their elegant silhouettes cutting through the mist with quiet dignity. Even today, you can still experience this living history as beautifully preserved steamboats, complete with polished wood decks and proud smokestacks, carry passengers just as they did in days gone by. You might hear the low, haunting echo of a moss horn in the distance, calling out like a whisper from the past. With each blast, time seems to soften, and the present blends with the romance of history. It's easy to feel as though you've stepped into a scene from a classic film, perhaps even aboard the Titanic herself, without the tragedy, but with all the charm and wonder. Wrapped in this nostalgic atmosphere, surrounded by snow-capped mountains and timeless waters, you become part of something greater than yourself. A journey that transcends generations, where old-world elegance meets natural splendor. This is not just a boat ride, it's a voyage through time. Lucerne is not just a lake. It is a storybook city, rich in history, soul, and timeless beauty. With its well-preserved medieval architecture, charming cobblestone streets, and elegant bridges that span the Reuss River, the city feels like a living museum where every corner whispers tales from the past. Walking through Lucerne is like stepping into a dream where old-world charm and modern grace walk hand in hand. The iconic Chapel Bridge, with its flower-lined walkway and ancient paintings, tells a silent story with every step. The old watchtowers, the ornate city walls, and the vibrant town squares invite you to pause, admire, and feel the rhythm of a place that has seen centuries unfold. From the majestic lion monument, carved into stone, to the warm cafes tucked beneath timber-framed buildings, Lucerne wraps you in a gentle, elegant embrace. You will be amazed, not only by what you see, but by what you feel. Lucerne has a way of awakening your senses and slowing your heartbeat. It makes you reflect, dream, and smile without reason. The value of this city lies not just in its sights, but in the calm, enriching experience it offers to every soul that wanders through it. Whether you're here to rest, to explore, to celebrate, or simply to breathe, Lucerne gives you a moment you'll never forget. A place where nature paints its finest picture, where history whispers softly, and where your heart feels both full and light. So come, sail the lake, walk the streets, feel the past, celebrate the now, and carry the spirit of Lucerne with you, long after your journey ends. Lucerne is not just a place you visit, it's a place you remember forever.